I have a max bet going down in week 7 of the NFL, a game I absolutely love. We're going to get into that along with 3 games and 3 winners, quick hitting, actionable info in order to help you beat your book. Let's roll. Welcome in, everyone. I am Jimmy Adams, and I have a max bet, like I mentioned at the top, going down today. It is a game with a huge advantage. And how do you get involved? Well, if you're new to the channel, all you have to do is simply click that link in the bio, or I will put it down in the description below as well. It'll take you directly to my page. We also have single game packages. I have put together a 3-pack of plays. And of course, I've discounted it for you. So click that link, get all of Sunday's winners and other sports as well. And if you want any kind of deal on a long-term package, I hook people up all the time. So just let me know. Without further ado, let's get into Sunday's games. We are going for the perfect 3-0 sweep in London this weekend. Let's get the ugly game out of the way early, shall we? Yeah, we cashed with the Vikings 2 weeks back. We cashed fading the Jags last week, and we're going to fade them again here. This is a numbers play, guys, because there is no way that Jacksonville should be laying. I'm seeing 5.5, 6 right now as this is recorded. This is a 1-win team, and things are a huge mess all over the organization right now. I've explained this before. Trevor Lawrence is playing terrible. The coaching staff is in disarray. Ownership, don't even get me started on them. Now, the Jags defense is what makes this line virtually unplayable. They are second to last in points per game allowed and dead last in the NFL in passing yards allowed, which means this could be a breakout game for rookie quarterback Drake May as he makes his second career start. Now, I'm not saying the Patriots are anything special, but their defense actually isn't terrible. And we'll see what we get out of May here, but there's not a worse secondary in the league, so he should be able to move the ball downfield and put up some points. Keep your eye on both running backs in this game. ETN is listed as questionable, and it looks like the Pats running back will probably be sitting in this one. Nonetheless, give me New England plus the points for game 1. Cleveland and Cincy is up next. We have a buy team and a sell team. You can probably guess which is which. Cleveland just traded away their best wide receiver, Amari Cooper. That was a great pickup for the Bills. And what does that say about the state of the organization now? Sitting at 1-5. Cleveland knows this season's a colossal failure, and there's no way they're making the playoffs. They continue to trot out their Deshaun Watson, and I keep bashing him. The media keeps bashing him. We know how terrible he is. It's been forever since we've seen any kind of decent play out of Watson. And it's either out of pride or because of the, $230 million guaranteed contract that they gave him, the worst contract in franchise history. So they refuse to bench him for one or both of those reasons, but keeping Watson in there is not doing them any favors. Cleveland third to last in points per game at 15.8. The defense is having a lot of trouble stopping the run. Meanwhile, Cincinnati is trending in the right direction. We want to buy them right now, even laying a little bit of chalk here. They've won 2 of their past 3 games. The lone loss in that span was an overtime loss to the Baltimore Ravens, maybe the best team in the NFL. And we know the Bengals have had a couple tough losses now. They lost by 1 to Kansas City, if you'll remember that. So the Bengals crush a reeling Brown squad on Sunday. Give me Cincy for game 2. We are getting into this week's top free play in just a second, but real quick, take a second. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. Who are you on this weekend? Do you agree, disagree? Any ways that you would like to see the channel improve or changes you would like to see made? And you will absolutely want to be subscribed because I give out free pick winners in the form of YouTube shorts each and every day. All right, let's get into this week's top free play. Don't look now, but the Falcons have won 3 straight games, all against NFC South opponents, and they are in line for another win and cover this week against Seattle. Now, Atlanta's getting it done in a variety of ways. Kirk Cousins threw for over 500 yards against the Bucs in a victory a few weeks back. That's a Bucs team that has one of the best scoring offenses in the league as well. Then they turned to the running game last week against the Panthers, gashed them on the ground. Atlanta sixth in the NFL in passing yards per game. And then meanwhile, we have Seattle, which is the team that we thought they were entering the season, and that is one that I am not particularly high on. We've seen them drop their past 3, and Seattle just has a host of problems right now. The defense started off looking okay, but in their last 3 games, they are giving up an average of 36 points per game. Turnovers have been a problem, and they can't stop the run or run the football either. So, major problems in Seattle right now. This is a buy sign on Atlanta. Give me the Falcons for the Week 7 top free play. Best of luck with your bets this week, everyone, and make sure you head on over to the site, grab my 3-pack and my max bet. Let's make a ton of money.